Attention, little people, I have an announcement.
These commentaries were originally recorded from April to June of 2024.
I love the show and people and the focus of the positive, but with all that said,
Here's what is more. The guests love the show and people too, but are allowed to speak their mind. The critiques they share and opinions they bear are only theirs, not mine.
I think you mean ours?
Well, yeah.
Opinions are kinda like jellyfish. I mean, they're floating and change shape a lot. Not all opinions shared meant to reflect our true and current thought. These have been re-edited to keep the commentary in sync. I only muted what I wanted to cut so the track can show a link. So if you hear some silence, you'll understand why, folks. And me and Kev apologize for our incessant inside jokes. Lastly, not all commentaries turned out as good as others. Some days it didn't flow as well, but we always recovered.
And if you're not watching the show along with our commentary, you might be confused as to what we're talking about, which is kind of a given. But if you're like a crazy super fan who knows every detail of every episode, have at it. With all of that out of the way,
Enjoy the show!
Okay, so this is VeggieTales Fan-Commentaries. This is Mo and the Big Exit. I'm here with
Yeah, Bob. What do I do?
Kev. And
Hi, I'm Kev.
I gave you a chance to introduce yourself, and you
Well, I
missed
thought
it.
you were introducing our special guest.
Well, no, I can't forget to introduce my co-host, and we're here today with Jimmy Gord.
Hi there, I'm Jimmy Gord.
But don't tell me his mic cut off again.
Tab delete.
Reziel, speak words. Please tell us your mic is working. Oh no.
Wait, but you said Jimmy
Oh, there
Gord,
it is.
though. I'm like, who's Jimmy?
There it is.
Kevin?
There it is.
Are you
It's you.
Jimmy? I'm not Jimmy.
Yes, we're all.
Yeah, see, you are
down
Jimmy.
inside.
You just
Well,
confirmed it. He's
Reziel,
Jimmy.
even if you're not Jimmy, you're no different than Jimmy.
No,
No, that's not true. That's false. That's fake news.
We are no
Fake
different
news.
than Jimmy. Are you one of
Fake
we?
news.
No, I'm not. No,
Who
I'm
are
not.
you then? Where do you stand?
I'm British.
Who are you? And are you for us or for our enemies?
Neither. There you go.
Have we got a show for you?
Man, we're
Pulsating
watching the
tuba,
wrong
pulsating
episode.
eyes.
We should have watched Josh instead. What are we doing here?
Well, I already watched Josh.
You know what?
Watch it again.
Well, no.
Second times.
Finn,
Second
when our
time's
guest-
charm.
When our guest wants us to do something, we do it.
Fine. But if
Time
that
to
was the
scrap it
case, then
again.
things would have gotten really wacky whenever we had on He Who Shall Not Be Named.
I wonder what you're trying to.
Big Birdie Bean.
I wonder what interesting story you have.
Big
with
Birdie
Big Birdie
Bean. Big Birdie Bean was going to join a commentary. It was Bad Apple. And
He
things
turned
went-
into a bad apple.
Things went terribly haywire. And we had to call in LP to take care of stuff. Anyway, Mo and the
How
Big
sad.
Exit. Yeah. Mo and the Big Exit. Everyone's smiling. Good version of the intro. 2007 intro. Happy Flowers. Still
I
not
like that,
reanimated. 1993 animation.
I like that terrible texture. That texture looks so outdated on the tuba.
Yeah, and they never fixed it. Because look how nice the countertop looks. I feel like
Yeah.
Mo and Haas, the countertop specifically, looked really nice in those.
Yeah.
Like, look at Bob's face. Look how nice he looks. Good texture, good movement. I wish the VeggieTales show could have looked like this.
Good lighting.
Yeah. This would have been
Was it
the
rushed?
perfect aesthetic for the VeggieTales show.
Honestly, I feel like the best looking countertops for the entire show would probably have to go to Ballad of Little Joe and Gideon. I don't know what's up with Gideon, but Gideon's
That's fair.
lighting.
Those
crazy.
two
Yeah.
look good. This one's pretty darn good, though.
No, this one's good, but it's not as great, I would say, which is
Yeah.
weird because it came out a year later. So
I think I like it more than the Joe countertop.
I've always liked the
textures
God
look
Made You
better.
Special countertop with how like fluid it is.
They're very light. Yeah. Larry
Speaking of
couldn't-
God Made You
couldn't pick
Special,
a tone.
we're going to go do that one right after, right, guys? Right, guys?
Well, we could.
We
Except,
can't risk that one. again, buddy.
we could. I mean, we should. I mean, we won't.
Wow. Well then, unfortunate.
Larry's got
Yeah,
himself
I
a face
guess we
mask.
don't really have much of a need to keep you around then. Reziel,
There he goes.
right?
That's
Wow.
what the point of the mask is.
Wait, Larry's a Dream fan?
I don't know. I like that joke. Who's screening your mail? I don't know.
In that
Well,
Corn
different.
Pop was a
Different.
bad guy, and he ran with some bad dudes.
Corn Pop was a bad guy.
I
Kev's
said
a
Kevin,
different
not
type
Joe
of bad.
Biden. God dang it.
And Donald Trump building the wall to keep out.
Welcome back to the VeggieTales audio commentary. This is Joe Biden,
Wait, hold on. I have an idea.
Senator of the United States.
Can we all just breathe instead? Like, just stop talking and just start breathing like the best audio commentaries out there. Can we
As
just
long
do
as
that?
I can slap my chops too.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you go hum us some Reliant K? Why don't you?
I just recorded a little something pertaining to this song for a certain someone named Kev for a certain project.
What?
That we won't name.
Are we
What
allowed
kind
to
of
speak on this
would that
project?
be?
We can
Yes.
reference it, but I don't want to give too many details. For Kev's sake, he can say what he wants.
So this is the introduction of Woody from Toy Story.
and Cowboy
It's also
Jimmy.
a song that's in the Veggie medley.
It is. Yes.
Okay, so I guess the lid's off then. I guess we could just talk about it all we want. So
in the
Kevin,
background, in the background of Veggie Medley, I'm going.
will Gord be remolding your Veggie medley?
He's on the team,
All right, so it's gonna be good. Good to know.
so he's gonna be molding it, maybe not remolding.
Or maybe he will because that's just what he does.
Maybe
Yeah.
Kev will make it look
We'll
bad,
have-
and then Gordon.
Exactly,
We'll have
yeah.
the Veggie
Kevin's gonna make it
medley,
look terrible, so we
We'll
need
have
to
the
get it
Veggie
remolded.
medley and then the Veggie medley Gord's version.
No, you see, it's gonna be like how Gord tells me how all projects he's involved goes, where people try their own vision, and then he's like, it's only a matter of time before he takes lead. So, Doomsday, Kevin. Doomsday's coming.
Yep.
But that's probably for the best, I think, in most projects. Not that Kev would lead a good project, but like, imagine if I don't know, if anyone else.
Do you
had
even know how to
taken-
do layout, Kevin? Do you even know how to do layout?
No.
Exactly. Yep. You're screwed.
I modeled Mr. Lunt one time.
But Kevin doesn't even know what a model is, or a computer, or a blender.
That's
for
right.
that matter.
Yeah.
Kev just knows that he hops on a meeting and talks about VeggieTales, and then it magically shows up on YouTube.
Well, he talks about
I
VeggieTales
like
and Reliant K.
VeggieTales, buddy. It's like
And
really
Reliant
cool
K.
stuff,
And
dude.
Reliant K. And Wiggles.
And the friggin' Reliant K,
and
buddy.
and Weird Al.
I
and
even
Weird
like the
Al.
Wiggles and the Weird Al, dude. They're like really cool and stuff.
They have nice mustaches.
They got really cool
Shovels
mustaches.
and picks.
And
they
Greg
even
Greg
like
has a nice
Pop
dance.
Tarts, buddy.
And the colors are really cool.
Do the Wiggles ever canonically
And-
throw it back?
Evan did one time backstage.
I
but,
sent you that one TikTok.
I didn't see it. Did they actually?
You saw it. In the
I don't
call,
think so.
Remember?
Was it one of
Yes,
the
he did.
original Wiggles?
No.
Oh, it was one of the new Wiggles, right?
Yeah.
I did see that. Yes, that was a good one.
I like the background paintings in this episode. I like how the
Back to
I like
work.
how the color is.
Yeah.
I like the colors in this episode.
I don't know why I never really revisited this one. It's a good episode, but it's not one I really watched a lot as a kid. I had it on DVD, and I would watch it every now and then, but it wasn't one I went to. You know, it wasn't one of my go-tos.
Right.
I
Did
think
you
I
know
liked-
painting the painted desert here is a reference to Phineas and Ferb?
Did you know that
I think
because of
VeggieTales
you, I'm
did
having a really bad day? Kevin.
I
Yes.
had a really bad day.
That's
Good.
fantastic.
She died. That's wonderful, Larry.
Master Letty, you finally pushed her off the bridge. Good job.
It took some time and some courage, but with God by my side, I was able to commit murder.
Right, Kevin? Kevin.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo.
So many of who?
So we have exclusive footage of Donald J. Trump when he sees the border of the South.
There's too many of them. They're gonna do the human pyramid and climb the wall. As great as the wall is, it is the greatest wall. They all say, Mr. President, it's the greatest wall.
And then
He's
Joe
still gonna
Biden.
climb it.
Joe Brandon is trying to undo my wall. That's why you need me as president for 2024.
So Mr. Nezer is Donald Trump.
I mean, as he always is.
I like
Always
his
the rich guy.
his little gold walking stick. The river.
I can almost swear that the badge on Mr. Lunt is like the same from Galaxy Gus.
Well, you shouldn't swear because it'll get bleeped out.
Well,
You
you
swear.
anyways.
You shouldn't swear because it makes God unhappy. I like the,
shouldn't.
Did you
It's
see
not
the
very
image of
nice.
Junior
I like the
saying that he
peanut. Of
You see
who?
that? It was like it was like an edited like a VeggieTales tweet where it's like it says or something like that. I don't remember specifically what it said, but it said something like that.
That's terrible.
So this is the original design of Petunia.
I love the peanuts floating down the
Yeah.
river.
Hi Petunia.
It's
Good to see
kind
that
of
you got
Wait.
reused.
no wait. You're right. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's
From
in
the
a
Duke prototype covers.
yeah exactly.
Mhm.
She was supposed to be a cucumber with eyelashes.
Interesting. She's cute. They could have used her as a main character.
Oh yeah, I gotta love
Petunia helps diversify it, I guess.
gotta love how ever since Snoodles were a thing, every vegetable baby is a modified Snoodle character model.
I never thought about
Wait, was
that.
was Mo's mom given a name, or was she Jochebed like in the Bible?
No, she's never officially given a name in the VeggieTales story. She's just Mo's mom.
The VeggieTales story, like what we're watching now?
Wow.
Like Toy Story. That's a VeggieTales story.
No,
Why
Veggie
am I
story.
kind of down bad for Jochebed now?
You're kind of down bad for anything female VeggieTales related, Kevin.
I
No,
love VeggieTales
Oh,
sense
no.
of humor.
I'm
Oh,
not down
God.
bad for Laura Carrot or Annie
Did you hear
or
me?
Cauliflower.
I said I love VeggieTales sense of humor.
Yep,
Let's go back and watch that
I don't know
again.
which
Yeah.
one's I don't know which one's worse, what Kevin just said or what you just said, Finn. I'm having a troubled time deciding between the two.
You know what I'm referencing, right?
I know exactly what you're referencing. I know exactly
love
who you're referencing.
VeggieTales sense of I like the whole boy that he called Mo thing. They always use this scene in Thirst edits, but like he's a child in this scene, so
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
Thirst edits?
the
Who?
Thirst edits of Cowboy Larry.
Who's making that? Kev, is that you?
Liv
Yep.
Purcell's reacted to a few of them.
Jesus Christ on a
Has she?
motorbike.
They're
I
all
haven't seen
over.
that.
They're all over TikTok.
Thank God I'm not on TikTok.
There are some great Archibald ones. I'll send them to you, okay?
Yeah, too bad I won't be seeing
Little
them.
Boo Thang.
Like, I made
Boothang.
the little Bootang one. Boothang. Did you
Yeah.
watch that, Reziel?
Clearly not.
You need to.
Thank God. Thank God.
I'll send it. You'll like it.
Nah, I think I'd rather sit through the entirety of audio ducking instead. I'd rather do that.
You should do that.
I totally will.
Have you
I'm
heard
gonna
one-
make a series review.
Are you actually? That would be amazing. Have you heard one full episode?
Yeah, of course I have.
Which one?
I've seen like maybe 3 or 4.
How about the newest ones? The ones with French fry. Those are peak.
I saw the one where what was it? Episode 56. I saw that was the last one I saw.
The one with Kev was really, really, really good.
Aw. You're just saying that because
Not.
I'm here.
True. If Kev wasn't here, I'd be like, that one sucks.
Hey, you heard about
Yep.
this Kev fellow? That guy's a freak. He's a freak of nature. I don't like him.
That's what they called me in high school, Freaky Kev.
Kev, freaky messing. Charlie, freaky pincher.
They called me the Freaky Uncle.
Charlie Pincher's so
Jeez,
mean in this one.
oh boy. Oh boy, Kev. Oh boy, you're really trying to get this video demonetized, ain't you? What's gonna happen first, the demonetization
You
or the
know it,
copyright?
because if I don't get paid from it too, I demand equal pay, Finn.
Well, I'm not getting paid either, so I mean, not for the commentaries anyway.
Oh darn.
I
So
am
then
getting-
what
I
are we
am getting
doing?
paid,
Why
just not for
are we doing
this.
this
Exactly.
then? What's even the point?
I mean, you know, there are other ways to get paid. Charlie Pincher is so.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go hop on Dario's instead. So at least I'll get paid.
Is he actually paying you? There's no way he's paying you.
Uh,
He
probably
there's
has
a
to at this
non-disclosure
point.
agreement that I cannot get into
Yeah,
for
he
legal
has
reasons.
it.
Anyway,
He does
No way
monetize
he's
them,
getting
but that
guesses
was-
what
for
if
free.
I am getting paid, huh? What if I am getting paid?
Then good on you. I should have gotten paid for all the content I made with him.
Yep.
I did plenty on his channel. I should have gotten some money too, but you know, whatever. Anyway, there goes Charlie.
I like the perspective shot.
Hey, all I'm saying is there's no way he got Joe on his commentaries for free. Somebody,
no, I think
somebody
he
of Joe's quality, yeah.
did.
Unfortunately.
No, I don't want. I'm not trying to start beef or throw disses or anything here. I could, and I could throw some really good ones too, but I'm not going to.
You should so that the uncensored version on your Patreon can go up.
On the OnlyFans, the OnlyFans is just
Whoa.
me
Yes.
dissing.
Whoa, whoa!
Throw that ball.
Nice texture on the dodgeball. Good job, guys.
Killed your freaking brother. Good job, man.
Killed your
stepbrother.
freaky brother.
Freaky brother. There was supposed to be a
there was supposed to be a more dramatic.
You're not watching
sequence
either.
there.
You're watching Mo.
If the mayor finds out I'm a gunner, come on,
You said
Mo,
Little Joe.
family, you gotta hide me.
You said Little Joe.
What? You got to whack us?
Yeah, loser. Loser.
Run, Moses.
No, he's
Huh?
he's Mo. He's
I
not
like how they
Moses, he's
chase him
Mo.
just because he's running. They have no idea why.
That's a very nice drawing. Did you draw that, Kevin? I bet you did.
Yep.
No, you didn't.
I was 4. Of course I did.
He was 4 years old. I was.
I was gonna
I'm
try to
just
make a
a
pun
kid
with
who's
that.
4.
Can we kick him out for that?
Yeah, I think
You'll
that
kick him
does,
out for
that
that.
does warrant.
I
That does
deserve
Why don't
warrant.
you
it.
go
honestly.
do your own Caillou commentaries, Ev?
Hi, welcome back to the Kev Messick
Oh,
Caillou
wait, Kev,
commentaries.
are you going to do a commentary on every Reliant K album? And every Wiggles album? And every Wiggles special and episode?
Reliant K commentaries would kind of go hard.
It'd be tough to commentate over music without singing.
Yeah.
It would be annoying.
Yeah.
But,
Kev
I mean-
talking. It would be like
Yeah,
the Larry
exactly,
Bird
just-
soundtrack. This bear
Or
looks
Kev
good.
comes with
That's
his,
what makes it annoying,
poetry.
is me talking.
The bear they used.
Yeah, can you stop talking? Thank you.
Sorry.
The bear they used in
The Bear Trap Silly song was used in
River
Timo.
Rescue. Big River Rescue was a little freaky. This one looks better. Also, I just got this on Blu-ray today. I
Is
just
this
got.
Congratulations.
Is that the rip that we're watching, or no?
It is definitely not no,
So then what's even the point?
because
We're not even watching it in
HD.
HD.
I don't know. It's the plastic sealed.
Plastic?
Plastic. Mm.
Now we should be watching Easter Carol instead.
Where the deer and the antelope play.
I like that play.
I like how it takes hours before he decides to sing another line of the song.
Shooting Star was nice.
Oh, that's an Owl City reference. Yep.
So he stayed there for an entire day and
And
night.
Owl City is a Matt Thiessen reference.
That's a
No.
long time just to
Well, it
sit in
depends
that
which
well.
one's older. Who's older?
No food, no water in that
Uh,
well for like a whole day. and a
No,
whole
there's
night.
water. There's water in the well.
Well, yeah,
You hear
yeah.
the splashing.
Yeah, true. But no food.
Ah, man. That podcast episode that I'm editing has some interesting things about this episode, but I'm not going to say it.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was there going to be an uncensored Larry Petunia? Never mind.
I'm under NDA. Cannot confirm nor deny.
Zippy has a cute design. Oh, bye bye,
I
Larry.
cannot confirm or deny if Zippy was involved. I will not say anything.
Interesting.
Hey, I'm not the one who
Interesting.
made the show, so don't look
you
at me.
mean you mean Zippy might have been involved with Larry and Petunia?
Way worse.
I love
That's
I love how it takes.
disgusting.
I love how it took you a moment for you to realize what I said.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I thought you meant
Oh, you
involved
did-
with the fact.
Wow. Okay.
Not involved with. Never mind.
Wait, never mind. That's a Nirvana. That's a Nirvana reference.
Whoa.
Are you gonna get sued for the Nirvana reference?
Never mind. Na, na, na. Petunia's hair looks strange for a second.
Oh no, looks
Well, you
normal to
look
me.
strange.
It
for
was like
many
over
seconds.
her face for a second.
Oh boy, sure hope that wasn't a render glitch. Uh-oh. don't
Let's
think so.
sue. The lack of eyes works very well, I think.
Hey guys, I've
Blink,
got an
no
idea. Let's
blinking.
sue Leslie Farrell because Petunia's hair glitch.
I was
Oh
waiting
my
for
God.
it. Wait, that was Kev, not Reziel.
Well, you thought that was me? No.
No, I was gonna say.
No.
No offense, Kev. I was gonna
Reziel,
say
do
it
it in
was
the voice.
slightly less accurate than the one Reziel
Say
did.
it in the
Not
voice.
really good.
Slightly less accurate.
My
Wait, what am I
friends used to
supposed-
tell me I did a good impression, but not that good.
My name's Mo.
His name's Mo.
Reziel, say it in the voice.
Come on, Reziel.
Which one? Which voice?
You know.
The
I don't
one.
know. Isn't it the same reason why we're not putting up the
Oh no, that
Necklace one?
had nothing to do with it. I would have still published that. It was the fact that there were so many moments that had so many explicit words. It was just like a 20-second long censored beat.
somebody.
There he goes. The little cowboy laugh.
Because he was voiced by an actual cowboy. Rest in peace,
Yep.
by the way.
Who voiced him?
I don't remember his name, but he was somebody from like this country group. What was it? It was like Riders of the Sky, something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Yeah,
Huh.
and he died a couple years ago. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
yeah. But thanks for voicing in this episode. It was amazing. Thank you.
So you like this one, right?
Oh yeah, no, this one is like it's like what you said earlier. You don't necessarily think of it all that often, but when you do, it's like, oh yeah, this is a really good episode. Probably like top 10, definitely top 10. I like this one. I don't know which one I like more, this one or Joe, but I like the storytelling in this one better, but I like the comedy in Joe better. So they bounce out.
Yeah. I would normally say Joe, but this one is pretty good. I'm not a big Western guy. I never have been. I like more. I don't know. I like
Toy Story. I like Toy Story more.
Well, no, I'm thinking more of like their parody work. I think I like best. You know, this is still a good one.
I mean, it's a parody of the Lone Ranger. Whoops. My bad, y'all.
I mean, like, you know, I like the London stuff a lot. I like
nice beard, Larry.
Yeah, he had a sudden surge of testosterone.
And then he lost it when his voice stayed exactly the same.
Come on, boy.
Yep. Never leave home without it.
God,
Kind of wish that they maybe gave him a Western accent. Nope. Never left home without it. Oh wait, no, that would get annoying. Never mind.
Nope, never left home without it.
You said the same thing at the same time. That's funny. Okay, this is a nice map painting. Good job, guys. I like the colors.
Thanks, dude.
He's even going off into
Kevin, you're not talented to paint this. Be quiet.
I don't know. That package I received today. I can only imagine what the Texas Roadhouse people thought when they saw it.
Hello?
Throw it in the trash.
There.
I was so worried they were going to get rid of it.
All
I
right,
called them
there.
like twice.
I've got sliver. I suggest you stay away.
Uh-oh. That nice camera panning on Larry.
So this is the second
It's God.
Bush, second God appearance of VeggieTales, I think.
Technically,
I believe so.
it has arms, right? Doesn't it have arms?
If only,
No, it doesn't.
If only
that
this
wasn't
one
Josh.
looked like
It only
the
had-
one in Josh.
No, this one
Had
has
arms
no.
and-
This one has arms.
Wait,
This
yeah,
one
it
has
This one
does.
also has. Yep.
Josh
arms.
also had arms, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
They both have arms.
See,
You
we
sure?
should go back
This one
and
does,
watch
doesn't
Josh
it? You're
and the
right.
Big
You're right.
Wall.
There it is.
Man, there's
I couldn't
how many
remember.
episodes do we have to rewatch now? Josh, Little Joe.
The fire looks nice on this.
With as many commentaries as we've poked out, I still have a lot to go. A lot. Nobody seems to really want the 2010s episodes.
I wonder why.
Like Meaningful
Wonder
Life,
why.
Twas, Popstar. Well, Popstar's taken, but a lot of the early ones are just.
Well, you're about to date this really badly because as soon as you say that, there's going to be people in the comments saying, "Ben, I want to watch that episode with you," and then you're going to be like, "Oh yeah, sorry
They're
guys,
like, wait,
already
I have
watched
to
the
know
video."
you. I have to know you.
Exactly.
We have
Let's
to have
not
had
release
some.
this episode until we find guests for all those episodes.
Well, okay. There are some we don't have guests for, but I'm not looking for guests.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I-
there's some that we
Uh-oh.
have set aside for just the two of us.
Yeah,
That's how you
it-
piss off your fan base, man. That's how you
Fan
piss
base.
off your fans.
My fan base is just the VeggieTales fan base, and the VeggieTales fan base gets ticked off easily, so I'm okay.
Yep. Oh well, just another thing to get mad at. Oh well.
I like the arms and the tumbleweed. Also, the animation looks nice here. The way they kind of, I guess, transitioned it to the snake. It worked.
Ain't no Prince of Egypt, but still
The
good.
cute looking snake too. VeggieTales has a history of having some, strange looking animal designs.
Yeah, I mean, I think the snake from God Wants Me to Forgive Them looks pretty classic.
It does. It's similar to this. The eyes are a little smaller.
Rattlesnake,
I like his teeth.
highly venomous.
The little eyebrow raise. Anyway, hi.
Out of context. That's all I have to say.
Okay, God, I think I can do this. But
The arms are
ask a
nice.
favor?
I like the
Imagine one full
poncho he
episode where the
has?
characters themselves had those arms. Wouldn't that be nice?
basically just be VeggieTales snoodles.
Yeah, but like full arms, Like
That would
branch
be
arms.
so cursed.
I'd watch it.
I mean, if you
They
want,
did a
if
good
you
job
want
too. They look good.
if you want to watch it,
They were
then
doing
just
a
go
lot
to your
of-
local Christian bookstore with the
Yeah.
mascots. There
They
you
were
go.
doing a lot of Penguins episodes at the time for Cubo.
Right,
I'm not
yep.
sure if it was the same crew, but they at least had a lot of practice doing the arms.
I think it was
Thanks for the new outfit, Sally.
well, again, that goes into the interview I was editing today, so
Interview?
Hmm.
With who? With who?
Finn, that would be with whom, not with who.
Well, I prefer to say with who.
King George is next. Right, guys? Right, guys?
King George.
Yeah, right, guys?
You interviewed King George?
We already did King George.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but do it again. But do it again.
So how many duckies does he have as of today? As of today, what is his duck count?
350?
350. Dang.
350.
Dang.
And all of those were like the promotional duckies at the King George premiere, by the way.
Incredible. Incredible.
Yep.
Did he break into any of his famous songs?
No, but he said that he's looking for he said he's looking for Joe because he wants to trade him for a couple of duckies. So Joe, beware. King George is coming out for you, brother.
Did he mean Joe Davis or Little Joe?
Yeah, he meant Joe Davis.
Or Joe
He meant
Mama?
Joe Davis. No. Well, that's Joe's mom. So
Archibald is rubber tomahawks in the middle of nowhere.
I gotta love the fact that Archibald is only introduced like halfway through the episode.
He becomes a big part of it, but he's introduced.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's what
halfway
happened in
through.
the Bible story, so.
No, you're right though.
Yeah.
He's like a big part of it.
Hey,
Put
at
the-
least this is
put
the
the
one time
25
they're
minutes.
accurate. No, not one time, but you get the point.
No!
Oh no, don't spoil my identity in the desert where there's absolutely no one else here. Oh,
Zippy
no.
might tell.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, Zippy will. He's a snitch. That's why Chief Keef don't mess with him.
You're a wanted poster. I like his.
His voice is a lot lower than
It's like the
earlier
Netflix
episodes.
show. I've taken you for granted, oh city I love, and I need to win you back.
I don't think it's that low, but
It
it's
was
pretty low.
pretty low in the Netflix show.
Oh yeah, it was really low.
Calling laddie boy. Calling
went through
right
puberty
or
twice.
wrong.
Oh bother!
I don't know how to ride a bike. Aha.
I don't know how to use this tomahawk when it's made out of rubber.
I have a few ideas, but I don't think it'll help.
I have a few ideas, but they're not any big ideas.
Oh, big.
I wish I had
Ideas?
99 big ideas, but I don't got one. Ha!
Like the company, get it?
No, I was
Big.
referring to Drew's old name. His name was like, I got big ideas 99.
Oh, Drew the Drawer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like I've seen that on
Do we have him booked
TV.
for any of these?
We
Better.
do. We do.
Better.
Yes, he's going to be on Gideon. It was Gideon.
Oh, sweet.
And
Yeah.
the best part is that since he loves drawing so much, he's going to be doing a hand-drawn recreation of Gideon. I mean,
The entire episode.
yeah, he's going to hand-draw
Gideon-
the entire
Gideon
episode.
redrawn.
Yep.
Gibeon re
Hi,
gorilla.
Carly.
I've seen him somewhere.
No, you haven't seen him.
Who is
He's like
that
Superman.
masked man?
He's like Superman. As soon as he puts that suit on, you've never seen him before. Nope.
Who
No,
is
sir.
that masked man? There are some good shots in here. That one right there looks so good.
Nice dissolve in the background.
Yeah.
This is Joe's favorite
too.
scene, or his favorite shot in the entire film. The
The one
underwear
of
scene.
Nether in his underwear.
Yep.
Probably.
Not probably. You know for a fact. Don't cover up for him.
Yeah. Meets the canyon. He sounded squeakier there. Little squeaky. Little squeaky ball.
Yes.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
What would you do if you were in that situation? Better hold that thought. Time for the morning Nether delivery.
He's a bit shy.
Bit shy.
Damn. Okay, Nezer. Okay, Nezer with the roast.
Oh,
Dang.
Damn,
that was
bro.
crazy. That was crazy. He's not even listening.
I was imagining that Archibald said something completely different.
What would Nether's reaction be? Same thing. How's that?
Probably, yeah.
What?
What?
Why does he stand up for Charlie Pincher a second time? Charlie Pincher was rude to him, bailed on him when he was in trouble, and now he's gonna do the same thing again.
It's funny because with all of these like Moses stories, there's always like that one Hebrew that's like the bag,
So
and it's like
Jimmy
every
was last
single one of them needs Israelite.
That was Jimmy last time, right?
I
And
don't
Josh, kind of.
know.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess. That's why we need to rewatch it so I can get my facts straight.
How about the Grumble Cure?
I have not seen that.
No? Did you watch any of the VeggieTales show?
I saw like 5 episodes and then I gave up.
Did you watch the Samson one?
Nope.
That one I would watch if I were you. If I were you, I would invest in. If I could tell you like the 3 best ones, you'd probably like them a lot.
I'd rather invest in audio ducking. Thank you very much.
That's fair. I won't argue with that.
And then after that, I'm gonna go watch the
Wow.
Baby Jacob movie.
Do it.
Yeah.
When it releases, never.
What do you mean? It's coming out in December.
Oh, right. Well, I'll have to ask Baby Jacob how it's going.
Sure, hope production
Hey,
doesn't
Finn.
stall.
Oh, me forgot about the movie.
Well,
I'm
Baby
gonna have
Jacob
to
is in
tell
the
me.
room with you.
I'm gonna have to tell my uncle about the theater.
Wait, Baby Jacob. What have you done with Finn? Where did Finn go? Why did he disappear?
He walked away.
What? Baby.
He left. He crawled away.
Oh man.
Hey, Finn.
What?
Can I play Obama in the Baby Jacob movie?
Yes, you can. That was actually I was gonna ask you if you could play
Really?
Obama and Kev Messick in the movie. Can you
So-
play,
I
can you play both
think
of
that
them?
role might be a bit of a stretch.
Could you
So-
try? Just
But
try.
Obama,
so-
I feel like I was born.
So will Gord be the one who provides all of the concept art?
He'll do all the concept art, all the music. Gord is basically making the movie.
Oh.
Does
That's
the
sad.
rest?
I guess everything is done in post, right?
Yeah, it's all gonna be done in the last week.
Big idea crunch.
Time crunch. Archie is such a good character. Whenever he's on screen, he steals it.
I like their dynamic outside of Larry Boy and Alfred.
Me too. I wish we had more interaction between the two of them. Good little song here too.
Too bad the song is never completed. You know, like
True. He cuts
like
them
the like a certain silly song that they tease in this episode, but you know, well, whatever. What do I know?
The foot tap.
That's a Gord Animations technique that they stole.
It is another reference
Yep.
to Remolded.
That remember in the previous commentary we said that it's like a future telepath type thing. They were
Yeah.
inspired by Gord in the future to animate it.
Yeah, that's right.
So then they went back in time and said, "Hey, animate it like this,
Animate it just like this
so
one.
we can beat them to it."
So then people will recognize it came from Remolded.
Since God called me to do
Correct.
this, he'll supply the strength I need.
Do you remember where you got this episode from when you first bought it? Finn?
I got it for Christmas. My guess is
I
probably
remember-
some local bookstore.
I remember mine.
I was asking Finn. Thank you very much, Kevin.
Oh, I'm
Be quiet.
sorry.
Yeah, Kev. This
so
one.
insensitive.
This
Hey,
one.
look! It's the song they won't finish.
I
Hey,
said.
it's the Bear Trap song. Aw.
I said in the Pistachio commentary that Pistachio was the first one I remember coming out, but Big River Rescue I went to the premiere for. This one I don't remember anything about it coming out, to be honest. It just showed up in my house one day.
All right, Kev. I'll let you speak now.
Thank you. Yeah, I went to Family Christian, and they had Mo for $5. It was in the red handle case.
Wow.
So
Was it when
maybe
it
I
first
got-
came out?
What year?
No,
Oh.
no. This is the reprint from like 2009 or 10.
Oh, so you hadn't seen it
The-
until then?
The can huh?
You hadn't seen it until then?
No, yeah. Well, and this was like years after the reprint came out too. This was like
Weird.
2014.
You hadn't seen Mo
I
until
didn't-
2014?
Wow.
I didn't get back into VeggieTales until 2013.
Dang. So what ones
Yeah.
did you grow up with at like a really young age?
Mostly Larry Boy. That's most of what I liked. I know we had Rack Shack and Benny. I think Duke.
Dang, Jimmy with that big ass forehead. Jeez. Oh wait. Oh, now you can't see. Oh dang. His
does
forehead is huge.
It
What the
does
hell?
look really big. I've always thought that too. Just this song.
I literally just noticed it.
But I remember the day I got Mo for the first time. You
In
know,
2014.
It was the red. Yeah, it was the red handle case, and so was Gideon. I also got that for the first time,
You still have it?
and a pair of Larry sunglasses. Yeah, I do.
How about the glasses?
I don't have the sunglasses anymore though.
Oh man, he ate it.
Dang.
Yep.
Well, that sucks. I have the
remember,
red handle of River River Rescue.
I'll trade you
remember,
for something. I like the handles.
Depends. You can trade me for a favorite stories tape, and I'll do
all of your favorite
Deal.
stories tapes, actually.
it. You can make me another pair of Fincorporated Vans.
No, I was gonna
Deal.
say, Finn, don't wear them. They're like one of a kind, man. Unless he's gonna make a second one.
That's what I'm torn on. Like I want to
Don't-
wear
don't
them,
do
and
it.
show them to
Don't ruin
everyone,
'em, man.
but I don't want to ruin them.
Just keep it in the box.
I mean, what would you do, Kev, as the creator?
I mean, I wear my Vans, so
Maybe I'll wear them on like walks.
Not on a
down,
rainy
like,
day though.
paved road type thing. You know?
no. I wear mine on rainy days, and doesn't affect them at all.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't want to risk it. I'll probably
Exactly,
wear it,
yeah.
wear it when the weather is good, not near the mud. Not in the rain.
After a rainy day.
Yeah, just a nice dry pavement.
Yep.
Flippy floppy stick.
You'll wear them every day on the next meetup, right?
Oh, definitely. Which might
Maybe.
be sooner. Might be sooner than we
That's right.
think.
Maybe. Finn, are you available? Are you available in a little bit less than 2 months?
I think I am. Early
Deal.
July.
Sounds good.
Let's make it happen.
Finn's going to
Alright.
go on tour to meet up with every single person in the VeggieTales fandom, coming to a city near you.
Every one of them. I'm not sure they all want to meet me.
No, they will, and then they're gonna, hold you hostage for not including them into the commentaries or the podcast and all that stuff.
Help me! I'm in Ian Sweeney's basement. Get me out of here.
Bill Vischer, if you want Finnegan Rowe, you have to talk to me first.
Feels like okay. Bye.
Exactly.
Feels like
I could say something,
some
but
things
you're gonna
Phil
have to censor
says-
this joke.
No, I don't want to have a big censored moment. Tell me afterwards. I can imagine.
If I
have
remember.
I have an idea of what it is.
I'll type it in chat, and I think you'll get it.
Message it in the chat on
It's in
Discord.
the chat.
Actually, if you can.
No, it's in the chat right here.
Oh, okay, let me see it.
You two again. Didn't I tell you?
You two, I love that band.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's on the. It's
Wait.
on the.
Yeah, I don't
Zoom
know if I
thing.
missed something or what, but I'm not getting it. Repeat
It's
what
on
you
the-
said.
It's on
No,
the
no.
Zoom chat feature.
It's just 2 letters.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
what
well,
does
yeah,
the-
yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but
yeah.
but what was the joke? I knew that.
Never mind. Oh, I'll tell you later. At least I wrote it down so I remember.
That much I guessed. It wasn't hard to guess. Tomato.
Oh, hi,
juice.
Bob. You were here the entire time.
Bye,
Not
bye, Bob. Nezzer is
cannibalism.
so mad and so naked.
Whoa, what the? What?
Heck yeah.
I'm angry and I don't have any clothes.
The only patch of grass in
Just
the
the way
entire
I like
West.
The pirate movie was never on Blu-ray. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
What did he say? What did
Did
Larry
it,
say when he
like-
popped back in?
4.
4. I thought it was something golf related. That's
Vor?
Jesus Christ on a motorbike.
On a motorbike. I love that delivery.
Oh man, ever since the information that I'm withholding until the time of unveiling, man, it's so cool to rewatch these mid 2000s episodes.
Let my people go.
Nuh-uh.
Hi-ho, sliver away!
This one was on Cubo too. This was actually the latest episode to be aired on Cubo.
Was it actually? I swear that I watched
Latest as
Cubo. And
Latest,
I've never seen this.
yeah,
And a bunch of other ones.
it's the latest as the cattle are so dead looking already. The latest as in like of the classic series. It's the newest of the episodes to have aired on Cubo.
I feel that Cubo only aired a specific number of them, and then it wasn't until like syndication came into the play that they just aired the rest of them that were never there. But I don't know, might be wrong.
Maybe. And then TBN aired all of them.
Yeah. Wait, but did they air them as VeggieTales on TV, or did they just
No,
air
no,
them?
they aired them normal.
Uh,
TBN still airs them.
Not for much longer with Leslie Farrell.
She's gonna take over TBN.
She's going to be the new content advisor at TBN. She's going to make them premiere the podcast on TV. Just a still image.
She's gonna,
podcast
yeah, exactly,
playing.
just the logo. Just the logo.
Cable TV's dying anyway, but VeggieTales does still air on cable. Isn't that funny? VeggieTales airs on
How
cable.
fitting! It's on a dead format.
In 2024, VeggieTales is still airing on cable. I guess it's not shocking. It's just funny to think about.
Dead show on a dead format.
Also,
can't
on TV
Wait for
still
this
airs.
to be on.
On TV
VHS.
still airs on TV.
Huh? How fitting.
I don't know what channel, but it does air on TV. Some kids block. It might be NBC, but I don't think so.
No, it's not
Really?
NBC. Definitely not
said.
NBC.
Yeah.
There
They
is
stopped
there
airing
is there is some channel that is still airing on TV on Saturday mornings. 'Cause
I think
somebody's-
it's like a really
what?
regional one.
Let me
that's what
find
I
it real
think.
fast. I'm gonna find out what it
Probably
is. It
so.
might,
There's no
it
way it's
might be
national.
something. It might be
Yeah,
something
it's not. Yeah.
specific. Who sent it to me? I'm trying to remember the person's
You
name.
have to live in like the area of like say Minnesota at like a
Here it
4
is.
a.m.
It is WLMB.
Like St. Paul, Minnesota, like St. Paul Bible College, like Phil Vischer and Mike Naraki went to.
WLMB TV 40.
Mike and Phil show? What?
You hear me?
What?
WLMB. WLMB.
Yeah, that's definitely a
It's
regional
definitely
thing.
local.
Yep.
Toledo, Ohio. So in Toledo, English.
Ohio.
In Toledo, Ohio, they still air VeggieTales on TV locally.
Well,
Finn,
at
next
least
time
we
you
know where
visit
Finn gotta
Ohio,
go.
You should watch.
Yeah, I don't know if it's outside of Toledo or not, but
Nah, probably not.
if it's anywhere else in Ohio, I can look for it because I'm there sometimes. But you can
Well,
also just
you
watch
should
their
move there.
stream live. Like I can watch it here without being there.
Uh-oh. Did
Oh,
you
really?
just dox yourself, Finn? Uh-oh.
People know I'm
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
People know I'm in. I think I've said it before. I'm
You
pretty
should've said
sure
that you were in
I'm-
like
I'm pretty
Nebraska.
sure. I'm pretty sure I've said in some previous stuff.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
We're gonna have to figure out who's gonna do
People
all
of
the work
Finn moves over
Hey,
to
Finn.
Ohio. Good riddance.
Well,
Finn.
I won't be here for forever.
It's Mo.
I could move any day, and you all would never know.
To Nebraska.
Kev
I
might
called
know.
it, guys.
But what about me? Would I know, Finn?
You would know.
Finn.
I
Okay.
would meet you at my old house.
Round up the posse.
I
Like
love
we
how
might do.
threatening. Nezer is so
Not
threatening.
even might.
We're going to. We gonna do it. Nezer is so threatening in this episode.
Hey Kev,
Oh.
are you gonna meet every VeggieTales fan in the
Yes.
We can't do that.
Nice.
Every one of them.
Every
You
single
And
one.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
You've met some of them.
But
I've
he
met
has to
two
meet
of them.
more. He has to meet more though.
You met me and Joe.
Maybe we can just
That
There's
was
another.
That's
There's
enough.
some other
wasn't
people.
that wasn't that good
That's
enough?
enough.
Wasn't that
That's
good enough, Kev? Wasn't that good enough?
You guys are enough for me.
He said
Aw.
that's enough.
You're enough for me too, Kev.
Can't you see we have a
Kev's my man.
problem?
Problem.
Aww.
Here they
99
come.
problems.
Ways to say you died.
I like the ground texture.
She went down in an airplane, fell and no one caught her.
Wait, am I tripping? Because I swear Charlie Pincher sounds different from normal.
I returned everything I ever bought her. Help me, help me. I'm all out of lies and ways to say you died.
Oh, so that's how we get our copyright strike on
He
this episode.
died.
And ways to say they died. She died.
Oh my!
Mercy me.
I love that band.
I love me some Reliant K.
Actually, not
Wiggles.
me.
I love the Wiggles. Huh?
The Wiggles help me wiggle out of bed.
Huh?
The Wiggles help me understand my true inner self. My lovely zucchini self loves to wiggle.
If I had to
What?
be honest, I wish I was on the Wiggles instead of VeggieTales.
Actually, this isn't accurate to the Bible story. There is no snow in the original version of the story of Moses, properly known as Exodus in the Bible. So...
You know what I heard you just say a whole lot of?
What?
Yeah. Yap, yap, yap.
Yep, I wouldn't expect such unsophisticated dorks as you to understand the complicated physics of the complicated
What
phenomenon
the
that
dork
I'm
sounds like a
explaining.
dork.
It's Yapping
I have to know-
Yapperton, president of Yap Town.
I have to know that in my morning affirmations with my mother and God, it was confirmed that I am not.
Whoa,
a dork.
wait, with God? Hold up, you have that type
In
of
my
communication?
daily morning affirmations with my mother and God, it was confirmed that I am not a dork. So, joke's on you.
Who are you referencing? Who are you referencing?
I'm not referencing anyone.
You've gotta be
Although,
referencing
I can
somebody.
think of applicable people, but I'm not referencing someone.
Why don't you give everyone a list of their names, why don't you?
That wasn't what I was trying to do until you said it. Now it seems like it could work. I like the lighting in that scene. The shot of Archibald looking over everyone.
In my
love
daily
how the,
affirmations with my dad, who tells me
my
that
God.
I'm right.
Oh my god! And now the video's gonna get taken down. A third
Nah.
time! See, all my commentaries are just meant to be in Finn's hard drive somewhere before he deletes them. Oh, and it's not even
Nah,
my
this
fault!
one-
It's not even my fault.
This
I
one
didn't
will
say
be
anything,
out.
guys.
This one will be out. This one's got to be out. Why is my brother driving through the yard
Gotta
shirtless?
be out.
I just looked at my
Cowboy
window.
shirtless?
He's shirtless driving through our yard.
Send me
Here's-
pictures. Send me pictures. Send
Here's
me
my
pictures.
question.
I'll send you so many.
Why is the people of Dodgeball like so few in number, first off? Second off,
why
why did they
are-
stop running? If these are the only people that can keep the slaves in check, then maybe you deserve to just die in the desert.
Why do they stand there and hop? Why don't they just like run? Like if they're going to be moving, why don't they make, haste to get away from the heat?
I
Instead
love
of
this
moving
really
in
dark
circles.
ending. They basically boing. They boing alive.
They born alive.
I like that.
Bye bye.
Rakshak and Benny reference.
There's Petunia.
That was a terrible kiss. What the hell? They didn't even. They were. No.
Maul Grape kept getting redesigned.
And a new voice actress.
They
In
didn't
Abe.
know. Yeah, they didn't know what they wanted to do with her.
Yeah.
There's I categorize it as Grapes of Wrath and Grapes of Wrath and Abe Maul, and then Pirate Movie and Mo Maul.
Oh yeah, that's another Mog Grape right there.
Charlie had a lot of roles in like 2005, 2006, 2007. It's time for a mana parfait. There they go.
And now it's time for us to die in the desert.
And they go, heck no, I don't want no parfait.
I remember you did that for me in person too. Solid.
And then they die in the wilderness. Yay!
They died.
See, I told ya. What a great story about God's strength.
Larry
and
back with
all
his mask.
directions.
That's a good shot. I mean, a good angle of the characters with the costumes and the lighting. I don't know, just that one shot back there. I feel like I say that's a good shot a lot. And if you're not watching it,
It's all a
Along-
good shot. All of
If-
these shots are
well,
good
there are
shots.
some shots that don't stand out to me, but some look really. Okay, no.
Yeah, he should leave her alone then, don't you think? Larry, that's totally not the point.
If I say it's a good shot, it's because it looks like it could be a poster on the wall, you know? If it's good enough to be a poster, it's a good shot.
Ain't no have a lot to
In
say
his
in
book.
his book.
The stick doesn't work, a dodgeball might. No.
A stick might work.
Might do the trick.
Hey, if we just say that Reziel was referencing a donkey, we could not bleep that.
True.
Because it was about God's strength and
The donkey that likes
all
parfaits.
When God chose his own way, he just made things
Oh
work.
crap! I was gonna think of a rhyme, but that's too
People
inappropriate.
had to rely on God and follow his plan.
Like nothing else you say is.
Yeah.
Do you want me? I can make the last. I can make
Reziel's
the
like,
last
that
5
was-
minutes. I
That
can
was
make the last
too
5
inappropriate even for me. I can't say
No,
that.
no, I'm just trying not to
It's
have
confirmed.
you
It's
tell
confirmed
me
here
about
today.
how you can't.
It's
How you don't want
confirmed
to
here
edit
today.
all of the swears. That's all.
47 minutes and 45 seconds through blowing the big exit. Reziel had a thought that was too dirty to say.
I mean, I could say it if you want me to.
How about no?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Exactly.
Let's go with no.
You aren't strong enough. You're not
Strong enough.
To do what he asks.
Hands of mercy,
Let
won't you
God give
cover
you
me?
strength and follow
Silly
his
guys.
What
directions.
song is
You'll
that?
be amazed at what he
Strong
can do
enough.
through you.
Bye.
And Wesley?
Wait,
I
isn't
can't
that
remember,
Matthew?
but
Isn't that
it's-
Matthew
Mariah
West?
Well, you
Probably.
got one. Two for
Somebody
one.
like that.
How about that? You know, Mo's story
One of
reminded
those
me
K-Love
a lot of
guys.
the story
Yeah, Finn really loves this episode that he's yawned like 3 times during this.
I'm just sleepy, man. I had
He's
a
an eepy
dentist
boy.
appointment. I had a dentist appointment this morning, and I fell asleep in the
Eepy
office.
baby. Aw.
I didn't even.
Yeah,
give me
this
anything
episode
to make
wasn't
me
even
fall
all that
asleep.
entertaining. That's why I'm like, yawning.
I like it. It's a good one. It's not one
Not
of my.
enough.
It's not one of my top 10, but it's also not one of my bottom 10. I
Speaking
like
of
it a lot.
posters,
One
look
of
at
those,
these.
yeah, those look nice. It's one of the. It's one of those. One of those episodes that I don't think a lot about, but when I watch it, like you said, when I watch it, I really like it. You know.
Yep.
It's not one I revisit a lot. It's not one of my top favorites,
Jethro.
but there's nothing bad about it.
There we go, Babe Humphrey. Good job.
I guess the best way I could describe
yeah.
it is it's a seemingly perfect episode.
In other words, Tim Hodge, Mike Naraki, Dave Pitts, and Phil Vischer do better. That's what he's saying.
No, I really like
Yeah.
it. It's a perfect episode.
That's what he's saying.
But just for
Do
me
better.
personally, it's not one I revisit a lot. It's fun. I'm not a big country fella, even though I grew up in the country. And people tell
Even
me
though
I
you
have,
got chickens.
someone told me I have a southern twang. I don't think I do.
No,
It's
not
very, very like subtle. Very.
Somebody called me a southern bumpkin one time.
Somebody.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
Like that's ever gonna happen. I love that movie so much. I just rewatched it.
Time to do a Shrek commentary.
My
Woo!
friend invited me out to lunch the other day, or dinner.
Lunch?
Like Mr.
And,
Lunch?
What?
Mr. Lunch from the hit anime Mr. Lunch is junkies.
Wait. Like lunch, as in lunch lunched by Joe Davis Eggy? That's totally gonna come out in
Lunch gravy.
Free gravy, that's right. But no,
Gravy.
he invited me to dinner. Actually, I was wrong. And he told me Shrek was gonna be there.
Whoa.
No way.
Wait. I don't think you want Shrek to be there. The last time Shrek got a little, lovey and lifey on somebody. I don't think you want that.
Hold up. No
Hold
killing
up.
folks. Dance
I
with
like
who
those Ten
brung ya.
Commandments.
Dance with who brung ya. I like that.
Man,
I
all
like-
the knowledge I have to hold back because it has
I
to
like-
come out first.
I really
Ah.
like the tablets there. I wish they had got more than just a credits cameo. Dance
I
with
wish-
who brung ya is genius.
I wish that they
Yeah.
What a fun way
made
to
that
say no
made that a
adultery.
real item merchandise.
That would have been cool. Dance with who brung ya. Man, that's so cool. I like that. I need to read the rest of those.
If only the interview was up by now. Oh well. Anyways, hey
Well,
Pop.
When it comes
Bye.
out, drop a
Bye.
comment. Drop a comment.
Oh wait, DVD credits
Yep. Drop a comment on this commentary when your interview
on
comes out.
Ronnie
so
Land
people can-
Incorporated
People can see it.
or Ron Land. My bad. Bye.